Hello, I'm Jenny Eagles from Local Property Team. Thank you for joining me on my Preparing Your Home for Sale series. Have you ever had that feeling when you walk into a home and instantly think, oh, I could live here? Well, I know I have. When you're selling your home, this is how you'd like buyers to feel when they inspect your property. By preparing your home well for sale, you can demonstrate its true potential to buyers. When prepared in the best possible light, buyers are more likely to have an emotional response to your home and can really picture themselves living there. It's well known that emotional buyers can spend more when they really like a property. So it's certainly worth your time and energy making your home as appealing as possible. These 10 tips for preparing your home for sale will help potential buyers fall in love with your home. Tip 1. Declutter. The first thing you need to do is remove clutter. Most people can't see past clutter. Clutter takes up space and can make rooms feel smaller, and it can be distracting to buyers. When there's too much stuff, buyers may focus on this and not the potential of each room. Aim to get as much excess stuff or items out as possible in order to create a bigger and more open space. You can store these items in your garage or even put them in storage if you need. If it's too much of a big job to take on yourself, there are fantastic professional decluttering companies that can either do it for you or can assist you with the process. Tip 2. Clean up. Nobody wants to buy a dirty house. You want your buyers to feel comfortable in your home. If a house is unclean or messy, it can be seen as a reflection of how the owner took care of the property as well. Ensure you thoroughly clean your house from top to bottom. Make sure there are no unpleasant odours as well. Take the bins out before any inspections and cover up any evidence of cigarette smoke and pet smells by using incense oils and air fresheners. Kitchens and bathrooms are the biggest selling point in homes, so they must be spotless. Again, if you don't have time, invest in a cleaning service to help you. Tip 3. Depersonalize. The goal when preparing your home for sale is to make it easy for potential buyers to visualize themselves living there. It's not easy for a buyer to imagine themselves living there if it's full of your stuff. Having your personal items around the house will remind the buyers that it's someone else's house, which can be distracting. Remove all personal items such as family photos, cards, and trophies. Your aim is to make the space feel neutral so that a buyer can imagine their furniture and their personal items in your property. The same goes for your pets' items as well. Anything from your pets such as their toys, bowls, or beds should be out of sight for open homes. Some people aren't a fan of pets, or they may be allergic. Tip 4. Fix or replace broken items. You want to limit as many objections as possible when a buyer is considering buying your home. So that means you should replace or fix anything that is broken, cracked, moldy, or rotting. Buyers notice minor details. Try to put yourself in the buyer's shoes as you are walking through your home. You want the buyer's experience to be as positive as possible. If there are too many issues in your home, a buyer may want to negotiate a price reduction. Tip 5. Let there be light. Good natural light in a home is so important. If a home feels dark, that might be enough to turn someone off buying your home. I recommend even adding modern light fixtures. That might be enough to make a difference. Natural light is an important selling feature in a home, and you want as much shining as possible through your windows. Give both sides of your windows a thorough clean. Ensure the outside lights are working and that all light bulbs are working inside too. Cleverly placed mirrors can reflect and bounce light around and also make a room feel bigger. A clean, bright and organised home will have a higher perceived value. Tip 6. Street appeal. A buyer's first impression starts even before they step out of their car. Street appeal is genuinely a very important aspect to every property sale. If the outside of your home isn't presented well, buyers may not even want to come inside. To make your home more appealing and welcoming, ensure your lawn and garden are neat and tidy. Add a new doormat and even a fresh coat of paint on your front door can make such a big difference. If required, pressure wash your house and any paths too. Even adding striking pot plants to either side of your front door can help make a better first impression. Tip 7. Landscaping. One of the first things a buyer will do when they come across your house online is drive past to take a look. It's really important to make sure that the front matches the inside. Manicured gardens give buyers the feeling that the rest of the house will also be cared for. Exterior lighting plays an important role in creating ambience and warmth when homes are photographed. Mulch all the garden beds and trim back any trees that impact the view of the house from the street. Tip 8. Don't forget your outdoor space. Many home buyers are thinking how they're going to use the property for special occasions such as Christmas and birthdays, and will often make their property purchases based just on this. It's important for us to help them visualize this by staging the exterior of the home to its best potential, so the buyer instantly feels a connection to the space. There might not be a need to do a full makeover, but some little touches can be made to have a huge impact. Stage the exterior just like you would the interior of the home. Add soft furnishings like a cushion or two, or perhaps even a blanket in the warmer months. Create a space just like you're about to entertain your guests with appropriate seating and table settings. Tip 9, paint. Do you want your house to be remembered as the one with the ugly feature wall? I don't think so. You may not have the time or budget to paint the whole house, but fresh paint in specific areas can be enough to freshen up the house and help modernize it. You can simply repaint your front door and over bright, outdated feature walls. Newly painted areas in a home can be perceived as added value. By keeping it neutral with whites, it will appeal to more people and buyers can imagine how they can add their personality to your home. Tip 10, styling, my favorite. You only get one chance to make a first impression. Property styling has become increasingly popular in Brisbane lately and has been shown to sell homes faster and for better prices. Property styling isn't crucial for every home, but it's worthwhile inspecting other listings in your area to see how they're presented and what your home will be up against. Even if you don't want to invest in full property styling to sell your home, by adding a few items here and there, it can make a big difference. Some property stylists offer partial property styling, which involves stylists incorporating your furniture with some of theirs. This is an inexpensive way to maximize the appeal and sale price. Try to keep the colors neutral. It will be more appealing to a wider audience. You want to style the home to appeal to as many buyers as possible. The key to tapping into buyers' emotion is through clever styling and the little touches that will leave a lasting impression. Most importantly, remember to match your market. Ask your agent's advice about what the current trends are in your area. It might seem like a big deal of getting your home ready for sale. Just remember, you can always ask your friends and family members to help out, or even a professional. Preparing your property for sale is likely to maximize buyer inquiry, create a positive emotional response from buyers, and can add significant value to your home. If you would like a copy of my Preparing Your Home for Sale ebook and checklist, please click on the link below. Thank you for watching.